What's up everybody, Anthony here, Empire Music, empiremusic.com. If you see anything in the video that you'd like, reach out to the shop, 412-343-5299. I'm going to have some foreshadowing here. The first guitar that I'm going to show you that you can't see behind me here, so there's no sneak preview of it, is absolutely incredible, rare, and we'll get to that in a second. But today, that's it. I know I've been saying this for weeks because I feel like March, the end of March here, as I'm waiting for this nice weather, has hung on forever. But today is the absolute last day for our trade-in event. We've talked about it. The details are very, very simple. If you have a trade-in, an approved trade-in, a qualified trade-in, which is basically anything that we say yes to, we've been taking tons of trades, so we've said yes a lot. You can get 15% off your brand new guitar, $799 and above. We'll max out the trade value best we can. That's a little bit of a fluid situation, but we will do our absolute best to get you a great trade value. If you're not local, we'll send you labels to get it to us so we can save you whatever, $60, $100 on shipping. Pretty cool. Also, front page of the website, NAMM specials. So we were doing the Taylor NAMM specials for a while, which is because we bought the entire Taylor NAMM booth, but we also bought half of the Martin NAMM booth. And that is now kind of all filtered together into our 2025 NAMM collection. Front page of the website, you can jump right to that stuff. Really, really nice deals on some Martins and some Taylors. I'm going to show you a few of those at the tail end of the video. I did my last video in 7 minutes. I'm very proud, about 8 minutes, very proud of myself. I'm already careening towards going over that, especially when I show you this first guitar. I'm going to have Brent kind of move over this way. I undid the latches on this case to avoid any massive embarrassment. Brent almost fell right there. That would have been embarrassing. We would have left it in there too. I would have made him leave that footage in there. Anyway, we did a Martin event in the store about a month ago, and we were able to see this guitar, and we posted a few pictures on the website. It went back to Martin. It's back to us now, officially ours. One of 50 and one of the very first ones. This is incredible, right? Martin D50. Look at that. I'm not gonna touch it. I barely wanna look at it. Did you hear the angels sing as I opened up that case? Now, this guitar is exceptional. This is a real piece of art. This is a piece of Martin history right here. Not only is it cool, it is something that seeing in the store makes me very proud that we're able to even have that guitar here, because we've done a lot of work with Martin guitars, and that goes from Joe, Justin, Jordan, the entire sales team, all the way down, taking our photography team, our videography team, everyone here at Empire Music. We have collectively made efforts in improving our selection over the years. The fact that we're even able to have this guitar in the store says so much to me about the growth of Empire Music. So not only is this cool just to see, it's an awesome opportunity for only one of our customers to get one of the rarest Martin models that you've ever seen. It's also like, I got a tear in my eye, guys. It makes me very proud of what we do here at Empire Music. And I think not only does this represent the craftsmanship from Martin, the history of Martin, and a much briefer history of Empire Music, but it's very, very cool to see this in the shop and that we're able to have the opportunity to have this guitar. I'm gonna let Brent show it one more time. We're gonna just do it in silence, guys. Me and you together in silence. I'm still talking, I'm gonna shut up now. All right, that's it, the D50. So if you're interested in this, it's not gonna be for everyone. It's very expensive, it's very rare. It represents so much in the history of guitars. Call us at the shop. There is links in the email so you can see the price that way, but give us a call, 412-343-5299. We're happy to answer any questions you have on that guitar. And a cool carbon fiber case with that. There's a sheath, and you also get a cardboard box with it too for that money. Nonetheless, reach out if you're interested in that. Over to some Gibson stuff. So Gibson Custom Shop, figured Les Paul in root beer. This thing is beautiful. Justin just did a video on this. It sounds fantastic. We're gonna be doing some really nice stuff with Gibson in the custom shop. This is just, I mean, we have 2 of these in stock, and just look at that top. Absolutely incredible. Mother of pearl inlays on it. Zebra buckers, I think 60 zebra buckers underneath the covers there. So the black and white humbuckers, if you take those covers off, which would look actually pretty cool with that, I think. And then another custom shop model, a SG Walnut VOS, vintage old stock. So not aged at all, but you can see it's a little bit on, like, imperfect on the lacquer, which looks really, really nice. Super lightweight. Justin also did a video on this, which should be out sometime this week, I believe. Another, just a great sounding guitar, and it's really cool to see some Gibson custom shop stuff rolling in. And like I said, we're gonna be doing some really big stuff with Gibson this year, hopefully. The same efforts we all made towards Martin and all the brands we carry. You know, we're one of the biggest Fender custom shop. I'm not showing you any Fender custom shop, but we're one of the biggest Fender custom shop dealers in the world. And that's just from hard work. So we're gonna do the same thing here with Gibson. So pay attention to that. I almost said stay tuned. So stay attention for that. Figured top 60s. Burst buckers. Love these pickups in there. It's in bourbon burst. Slim taper neck. This is a 60s. So slimmer neck than what we see out of the 50s. Awesome guitar. That's a really, really nice looking top. AA maple, AA figured maple. They don't call it flamed. That one has some flame in it. And then, other than a gold top, my favorite finish in the Gibson lineup, this is in iced tea. Looks great. This is also figured maple top, AA figured maple, 60s, so same specs, but with the iced tea finish on it, iced tea burst, whatever you want to call it. You just see they call it figured maple. Doesn't mean it's always going to be flamed. It just means it has some nice figuring to it. Mahogany body. And then now we're going to get into a few of those NAMM specials that we have. So from the Martin booth, Joe had done a video at the NAMM show on this. This is a 00L Oliver with art by Julie Heffernan on it. It's named after her son. Beautiful artwork on that. Sitka spruce top, medium flamed koa back and sides. Actually, very nice looking piece of koa. I love the way koa looks on a matte finish. Simple black binding on it. Check it out though, hand signed by the artist and hand signed by Martin's CEO, Thomas Ripson. And, oh, I didn't even notice that. There's like a cool little, Brent, I'll let Brent get in there, see if he can get that. There's a cool little like stamp or something in there as well. It just smells really good. It smells like an old cigar box, which is really cool. This is an awesome, there's only, I think, 104 of these made, so very limited, and it's a great price because it's part of that NAMM collection, so save some money on it. And then D35, refreshed standard series with golden era bracing in it. D35 in, D28 in 1935 Sunburst. Got that all wrong there. Sitka spruce top, rosewood back and sides, but in the satin finish. Again, great pricing on this stuff with the NAMM collection. So check that stuff out. Front page of the website. Or you can just call us, 412-343-5299. New Taylor Special Edition 414 CE Studio. Shaded edge burst, Sitka spruce top. Beautiful rosewood on that. Look at that, that's a great. This is from the NAMM booth, and what's awesome is when we see these NAMM guitars, get the maple binding on it too. We see these NAMM guitars, the woods are always exceptional because these are on display there, so they really want to show out for the audience at the NAMM show. This is cool. Again, part of the NAMM collection, so great pricing on this stuff. I think this is like sub 2, if I'm not mistaken, or right around that. And then 314 Studio, we've seen these before, but just want to show off kind of its sister there, its little sibling. Sitka spruce top with mahogany back and sides. So you want the richness of the rosewood, you want the more direct mid-range of the mahogany, you can still do that in the Studio series. This will give me a good idea on the price. $17.84 on this. That's a killing deal, killing deal. And I love that like antique shaded edge burst on that. Looks really, really nice. So great, face the camera, Anthony, don't turn away from the, turn away from the camera. That's rule 1, never do that. Martin D50, it's here. Great opportunity for one very lucky customer to get a piece of Martin history that ties in with Empire Music, like I said at the top, really cool. NAMM guitars, front page of the website, you'll see the 2025 NAMM collection. Martin and Taylor, awesome. And today's it. the trade-in event. So if you have your trade and you've been sitting on the sidelines waiting to upgrade that thing, reach out to us, 412-343-5299. See you next week. Thank you.